Well, hello, my dear friends. Welcome back. Let's continue with our series of reality creation or creating reality using the Transurfing method from Vadim Zeland. And the lesson number 15 is I am my goal principle. If you have been ditched and are suffering from unrequited love, or if you are looking for love, you must, first of all, love yourself. This, my friends, is one of the main pillars of self-esteem, loving yourself. And with self-esteem, you get so much out of life. And the best part is that self-esteem is a choice. You can choose that. I mean, you don't have to do anything special, although you have, if you want it, train it like a muscle. If you want to have a great shape, like great muscles, and if you weren't blessed with great genes, then you have to work at it. It's the same with self-esteem, self-love, unconditional self-acceptance. So, if you do not yet feel that you can love yourself just as you are, start taking care of yourself and focusing on your own personal development. Enroll at a sports center. Commit to studying a foreign language. Try dressing differently, not in your usual style. Get a magic tattoo, so a tattoo that can give, or you give it magical properties. Find a magic talisman, a pendant, or a ring that can also have a big thing in your life effect. When you start taking care of yourself, you will find a new sense of purpose. Looking after yourself could become your goal if you have not already found one. So, remember, take care of yourself. If you don't have a purpose, maybe the purpose can be taking care of yourself. Looking after yourself, creating and living time purposefully. This is a truly worthy goal, and it will bring you success and abundance. You deserve the very best. And so, if you don't believe at the moment that you do deserve the very best, maybe the place to start is to actually start searching for that, for the proof that you do deserve it. And now the interpretation. It is human nature that people are only pleased with themselves when other people happen to be pleased with them, and that they only love themselves when others love them. And yeah, this is called conditional self-love, and it's called conditional self-acceptance, which I do not advise. I do advise unconditional self-acceptance and unconditional love for yourself. And yet, the world is a mirror. How can there be love in the reflection if the image itself does not contain it? The mirror cannot reflect what isn't there. It's a vicious mirror circle. So, how do you break it? Very simply. Firstly, it is a well-known fact that we love the people we take care of. So, if you take care of a kid, of a dog, or a cat, or someone, you do take care, or you do bring joy, or you do love them. So, when you pay more attention to yourself and you take care of yourself and take some me time, take some you time, your personal time, start treating yourself as the VIP person, because the person that you're looking for, it's you. You are the only one that can give yourself all the pleasures that you're searching for. And then paradoxically, love will come to you. Like Secondly, love is like a boomerang. If you send love out into the world, it will come back to you. You will experience love, including love for yourself, if you shine with love instead of emanating fear, mistrust, and disapproval. And it's a thing that actually works, even from a psychological point of view. If you take the first step, the reflection will meet you halfway. It is basically a feedback chain. I send love out to the world, and love is reflected and comes back to me. The world reciprocates. I am loved. It follows that I like myself too and begin to love myself. And that, my dear friends, is one of the most important concepts in your life. Like I said in a short video last time, the only way that you're going to be defeated is if you actually don't love yourself. That's the fastest way to get yourself in trouble and to getting defeated. Okay, now I will continue with the next lesson 16. And do remember, please, my friends, you can check down there in the comment and in the synopsis of the video. You can check, I've written a book which it's not perfect, but it's like 400 pages with some of the best techniques that I have come across in over 25 years that can change your life, change your emotional life, and you can change your actual real life. So, let's continue with the fate principle. According to your fate, let it be done to you. This has been said before and more than once, and it really is true. But how do you start believing it? It is useless trying to persuade or convince yourself that it is true. Instead, get down to something concrete. Example, shaping your reality according to the Transurfing principle and visualizing your goal slide. So, a slide of your part of your reality where everything goes according to the plan, everything is according to what you want. Put the principles into practice and you will see what happens. Outer intention will open a door onto the world in which the impossible becomes possible. When the mind is faced with fact, it will include the inconceivable into its worldview and allow a miracle to happen. When you see that Transurfing works, you won't need to have faith. You will have knowledge instead. And, my friends, having knowledge is always, or being really sure that something is as it is, like for example that water is wet, is the best place to be in. And the interpretation. Transurfing as a method gives you a map of the territory and the rules of the game. It is up to you what you decide to do with them. You are the king or the queen of your personal world. Do not succumb to others' influence. Believe in yourself. Do not rely on other people's decisions. Choose for yourself. You know better than anyone else what needs to happen and how. Even now that you have knowledge, you will not be immune from making mistakes. And I always say, let's not be afraid of making mistakes. And you know, true success grows out of the ruins of your failures. Most prominent figures have been through a lot. It is just that these areas of their life tend to be glossed over. So, if you have suffered a failure, rejoice, you are on the path to success. Sometimes you will feel as if circumstances are stacked against you, and yet, how can you really know? exactly which path will lead you to achieve your goal. The guardians of ancient knowledge have revealed Transurfing not to try and make you believe in the reality of metaphysics, but to inspire hope. Where there is faith, there is always room for doubt. We need hope so that we can start to take action. Begin to take action and you will see how things that previously seemed inconceivable begin to manifest into the physical reality. When hope has done its work, you will gain awareness. Then you will say to yourself, I don't wish, I don't believe, I don't hope, I intend, and I know. So this, my friends, is the lesson for today, a double lesson. I hope you really did enjoy it and hope to see you soon for the next lesson. So until next time, all the best from me.